take it for granted. All right, Alston and Gabe, they ready for you? Let's get it. Y'all make some noise.
Hello, everybody. How we doing? Good. Okay. My name's Alston.
My name is Gabe.
And this is D.Verse Connect, the first ever discovery ecosystem for the creative economy. Bro. Oh, there we go.
There we
go.
Go to the next one.
Yeah. You already heard about us, so.
Some good headshots.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I have to aim at it. Cool.
So when you hear the word D.Verse, it's critical to think of the word discover, because at D.Verse Connect, discovery is our entire foundation.
So a little bit about what D.Verse Connect is. It's a discovery ecosystem designed for the creative economy. So whether you're in music, fashion, social media, entertainment, design, or tech, this platform's for you. At the same time, we're a geographical search engine for creatives. So whether you're a recording artist, a mixer, a master, an engineer, you're now able to find who you need when you need, whether locally, domestically, or internationally. At the same time, we're a one-stop shop for the creative process. So if you want to find creators or companies to help either networking or in order to share videos or files or showcase artwork, you're able to do so.
So a little bit about what we do at D.Verse Connect. We connect creators and companies with each other, and we also make sure we highlight all of a creator's successes across all different platforms, all on one page. And we also provide development tools that help the workflow of the creative process. And some of the tools we have on our platform include our messaging portal for communication, our search engine for discovery, and we have a metrics page and a feed page.
So you may be asking, who are we for? We're for creators. Whether you're an artist, a recording artist, mixer, master, engineer, graphic designer, videographer, cinematographer, the list goes on. We're here for you.
And we're also for the companies too. So if you're an A&R at a record label and you're trying to find an emerging artist, or you're a marketing manager at a social media company and you need to find a videographer, even if you're an event manager at a hospitality company and you need a DJ, D.Verse Connect is the platform for you. So now we're going to highlight some of the problems that we're trying to solve. And one problem we see is that for emerging creators, it's extremely difficult to grow their audience. And that's because the social media outlets today that a lot of content goes on is just oversaturated with other content. And that's because the algorithms on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, they're designed to push popular content. And that's why, content from emerging creators that might have low views, but it's super high quality, that type of content won't get pushed. So these algorithms can't really decipher high quality. And this is a problem because with all new content that's from emerging creators gets pushed down to the bottom, it creates limited visibility. And when an emerging creator has limited visibility, it's extremely difficult to network. Another problem we see is verifying quality. So we find oftentimes creators have to go through 3 to 5 individuals to find the perfect fit. And not only is this timely, it also is a waste of money too. You should be able to find the right person at one try. And this problem arises today because now more than ever on social media, it's really easy to mask if you are not a high quality person. For example, a blue check costs $10 a month, right? So on our platform, we want to make sure that verifying high quality can be done no matter what you're looking for.
And lastly, one of the problems that D.Verse Connect solves is the collaboration inefficiencies. So whether you want to find a collaborator, for example, we're all in Charlotte, and a lot of the people in this room have come from different places. The ability to collaborate with people in places that have never been ventured to is difficult. With our platform, you're then able to specify who you need, when you need, wherever they are. At the same time, the collaboration inefficiencies come from an abundance of platforms, whether it's communication from Instagram to LinkedIn to Twitter, Google, Outlook, etc. It can be very unorganized and cluttered. On our platform, it's all in one place. And at the same time, the ability to plan future plans. So if you're going to different places, we're all in Charlotte, let's say you want to go to Raleigh, never been there, or you're in North Carolina and you want to go to California, Texas, New York, etc. It's very difficult to plan where you want to go because you know that there's not a base of people that you're privy to. So at this point, the collaboration inefficiencies are solved because now you're able to find who you need, whether a creator or company, at the click of a button. So now we're going to run through a couple of our solutions, which is on our platform, which is live, D.VerseConnect.com. The first solution is our discovery search engine. So on this search engine, as you can see in the presentation right now, we are able to now network with creators and companies from all around the world with the fields all the way to the left. So you're able to specify your search by location, whether it's by country, state, city, occupation, whether it's a recording artist or a content specialist, somebody at a distribution, whatever the case may be. And at the same time, you're able to find new business opportunities, whether you're an A&R who wants to find local talent, or you're part of a production team and you want to find a content strategist. Our discovery search engine will help you within that process. At the same time, our user profile is another solution. This is our personalized portfolio, so you're now able to showcase and highlight all of the digital accolades that you've accomplished. Whether you're an artist or a fashion designer or an influencer, you're now able to attach Spotify or Instagram, TikTok, Twitter to your profile and then showcase all of the accolades that you've accomplished. And lastly, you're able to cultivate a quality network, so all of the people at this conference, for example, a mixture of creators and companies, it can be very difficult, on the fly to just remember who it is that you've met from months prior, years prior, or even yesterday. So now with our platform, when you network and collaborate with each other, your quality network is organized and you're able to find who you need when you need.
We also have a messaging and creator studio. So here is where the creators and companies will communicate with each other, collaborate, and network. And the inspiration behind this is that we understand that organization is key during the creative process. An example I want to give is when an artist is working, let's say with a graphic designer, they could be sending the work through email, text message, or WeTransfer. And if you're doing this multiple times, the work is just spread out across all these different places, and it's just not organized. So this is a way to keep all of the steps in the creative process all on one page, making sure that no matter who you're working with, everything is organized and you can find previous work that you've done months ago all in one place. We also have a feed page too. So our feed page is really important for user retention because we want to make sure that all of our users can use D.Verse Connect every day. And we understand that companies and creators might not be looking for a service or might not be trying to network every single day. So our feed page is a way to casually just scroll through what's happening in our ecosystem, whether it's new music, new events, trending conversations. You can find all that on our feed page that mirrors the feed pages you guys use on your social media platforms.
So lastly, just to wrap up what D.Verse Connect is in its totality, the big picture is for us to create a universal foundation for the creative economy. So this means that we want to bridge the gap between the creative industries such as music, fashion, social media, entertainment, design, and tech, all onto one platform. At the same time, we want to build an empowering creator tool so independent creators are able to be independent but also resourceful. In order to be successful as an independent, you need resources. And it's very difficult with a limited network and limited tools relative to the stage of your career that you're at. With our platform, you're able to have those resources, so it's resourceful independence.
And we also want to encourage global collaboration. D.Verse Connect, we're building this in the West right now, but this is a global platform, and we want the ability for creators, no matter where they are, small cities, small suburbs, to be able to connect and network with people outside of this country. Because at the end of the day, music is becoming more global every single year, and social media is making that faster. So it's important to have a tool that allows anybody from anywhere to reach all around the globe. And at D.Verse, I was saying earlier, when you hear D.Verse, you need to think about the word discovery, because for us, like, discovery is the most important step in the creative process. Because if you have a good discovery, you will get good output, and that's why we know that D.Verse Connect will be the standard for creative discovery.
Thank you. We're now opening the floor for questions, if anybody has any.
You might have to just scream it.
Yeah.
I saw all the other occupations that you do. I don't fall in none of those categories. I have a tax office. Do you all help outside of what you had listed?
Yeah, so when it comes to the companies, it really just depends on how your profession is applicable to that industry. So, if there's a record label, for example, that's on the platform, and they're an independent one, and they need to worry about their taxes, then you would be able to find that record label would be able to find you and say, hey, this is something that I need. Same with you if you need to find clientele relative to the music industry or the fashion, et cetera, creative industries. Whatever it is that you're able to do for them, you'll be able to find them.
Thank you.
In the back, you'll go next.
So I guess in terms of case studies, well, my personal experience as an artist manager, I was working with a lot of independent creators. And for the collaboration process between a record label and another independent artist, we're just the middleman in that. We're allowing you to connect with independent creators from your home city or in other cities. And I guess we provide you the tools to be able to vet out these independent artists, because we have, as mentioned before, a metrics page. So for you as a label owner, if you want to make a decision to commit on somebody, you can have all the information you need on one page. It's almost like these profiles are digital resumes. So from a business perspective, you're able to vet out all of these artists easily. You don't have to be looking at a bunch of different profiles. It's all there for you. So I don't know if that answered your question, but I hope it did.
That's a good question, because they don't even allow Instagram. But there's ways around it, because at the end of the day, TikTok is the American version, and then they have another version, which is compatible with, I guess, the Chinese market. Ni hao, by the way. 我叫 Alston. So, it really just comes down to the legality behind how we're able to structure overseas development of our software, and also just making sure that we don't have any boundaries that are not aligned with their culture, because it's communism. Questions?
I think we got one more, two more. Yeah.
Or you have to commit to a time, or once you're in, you're in?
So as for the distribution element, we are just the intermediary as of right now. Eventually, we'll be able to, have ourselves be the distribution service platform like a Spotify or an Apple Music. But right now, if the process of how it works for an independent artist is, you go through CD Baby or United Masters, and you basically put in all of your information, whether it's the name or the audio file, and any of the credentials that you want a part of that digital asset, and then it's distributed to Apple Music, Spotify, Shazam, Deezer, etc. So our platform will have that capabilities because we do have a license with it. This is our first rollout, so we wanted to make sure that discovery was the first component that is emphasized, where when we have our rollouts and we have a lot of artists that are joining the platform, the most important thing is that they're able to contact each other, reach each other, and find who they need when they need. And once we see that interaction between a recording artist and a recording artist, or a recording artist, producer, engineer making a collab tape, or even a graphic designer for the album rollout, when they do distribute through our platform, all of those credentials for collaborators are all there.
And to answer the second part of your question, the platform is going to be free for our users that are going to sign up this year and next year. We want to just give the flexibility to all of our users to just try it out, and if it's not for you, you can just leave, right? So we want to try to onboard as many people as possible because we want to give this tool out to everybody. It shouldn't have to be restricted because we need to prove ourselves too. So that's why we're trying to build a community, our D.Verse Connect community, and we want everyone to be able to benefit from it.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Marketing tools are important, especially for independents. So one of the resources that we have is an events page. So you could think of it almost like an Eventbrite, where everybody that you build in your network is now able to say, hey, you know what, you're an artist, right? Let's say you're going to be performing in Raleigh, right? Then you'd be able to post that, and then on your feed, everybody will be able to see your event. And at the same time, we have boost capabilities, kind of like Instagram or Twitter or any of the other social media platforms, so that it's at the forefront of everybody that's in your quality network. At the same time, you'll also be able to find different companies. So if you want to find, marketing agency, sponsorship, branding, promotion, or PR, you'll be able to do so, whether at a major level or an independent. So you're able to grow your audience.
Also, shout out for making a profile earlier at our table. Yes,
For
thank
sure.
you. I think that's it for time. Thank you, everybody, for... Okay, I think... Yeah, just ask it.
One more time? Oh, yeah, for sure. They have one more.
On your platform.
Yeah.
Will it allow me to have private links to all my other?
Yes, yeah. No, you're able to, let's say if you have like, I don't know if you're an artist, but if you have like a Spotify profile, even your Instagram, Twitter, like you can link all those there. Even if you have a personal website, you can just link that URL there. And the thing with our platform is that they're cutting us off. We're driving traffic to all your actual pages. Like we're just the middleman. Okay, that's it. They're kicking us off. Please follow us on Instagram and make an account.